Nice to see everybody. Well, good afternoon, and nice to see you all here at City Hall. And to our Yonkers couples that are here, I'm joined with the Council President, Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy, so give it up for Lakeisha. We'll hear from her soon. We have a representative, obviously, from the Senate Majority Leader, Andrea Stewart-Cousins' office. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay. How about now? Can you make me a little louder? Annie Willis is with us. We also have a representative from the Majority Leader, Brenton, right? From the Majority Leader, John Rubo's office. Representative, we also have, I know, Senator, you're kind of like a dual role, right? Anthony Moranti's office represented here with us. So everyone's here today because we want to celebrate this wonderful day. We all know happy St. Valentine's Day to each and every one of you, and to our Yonkers couples. Yes, we are delighted to have you here to celebrate your enduring love and commitment to each other as you mark the 50th, the 55th, and the 60th wedding anniversaries. Today we gather to honor these remarkable people and the wonderful milestones that you have achieved, and rejoice in the bonds that you have and the bonds that have stood the test of time. The ceremony is a testament to the strength, dedication, and your enduring love that you share for each other. We hope this special occasion brings back wonderful memories and creates even new ones as you've come here to the People's House, to City Hall, to renew your vows in this wonderful ceremony. It's a heartfelt ceremony, there's no doubt about that. Before we move forward, I would like to take a moment to recognize, like I said, the special guests that are and the dignitaries that are here today. And we all know that your presence adds significance to this wonderful day. I'm going to ask our Council President to say a few words, Lakeisha Collins-Bellamy.
You're much taller than I am, Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, happy Love Day. It is so amazing to see you all here for this beautiful ceremony. I believe this is the first time we've done it, but it's such a great idea. And to have you all celebrating milestone marriage dates is something that we all of us who are married, aspire to be. So thank you for sharing your love, sharing your stories with us, because it is a testament to the tenacity of two people to decide every day to stay together. I'm 5 years married and I decide every day, so I know. And I said to one of the couples I know personally for quite some time, and her staff person, my staff person is related, and she said, "You didn't tell us you were coming today." And I said, "That's how they've been married 60 years. They keep folks out of their business." That's right, you don't tell all your secrets, because no one will be as forgiving to your partner as you are. That's one thing I learned early on, but my grandparents were married for decades and they showed me a lot. So I'm thankful for you all. God bless you, and may your marriage last 100 more years. So she said, well,
She's like, you sure about that?
she's like, I need a renewal for that one. It's all his fault. God bless you. That's the story, we're sticking to it. God bless you all. Congratulations.
Thank you, Council President. Camille, how long was Mommy and Daddy married? How long were they married? 62? Jeez. I know, I'm trying to remember, too. My father used to say, my mother passed away last year, but my father used to say, you know, my wife is like a fine wine, and I just keep her there, and she gets better every year. So I used to say that all the time. I'd like to also mention, and I'll mention the couples that are here, left row and right row, but we also have 3 couples who wanted to be here today. So we have Daniel and Virginia Sheehan, 50 years, September 2nd. Let's give it up for them. We have George and Susan McAnanima, 50 years, March 14th. That's right. And we have Eugene and Julie Marchesi, 60 years, June 13th. Let's give it up for them. They wanted to be here, but they couldn't. But we wanted to make sure that we recognized them. And to my left, we have Leona and Leroy Adams. We have, let's give it up, 50 years, March 28th. We have Danny and Donna Manna, 50 years, March 18th. We have Thomas and Rosemary DiGiulio, 50 years. Oh, you have three that you want? June 21st? Oh, March 28th, by the way. We had Leona and Leroy Adams here, 60 years. So let's fix that up. We have Abraham and Mariama Vargas, 50 years, February 10th. And Sestino Maria Imbrogno, did I get that name? Imbrogno, right. 50 years, June 21st. Congratulations. Bob and Connie Lewis, where are you? Bob and Connie Lewis, 50 years, May 3rd. Joseph and Karen Puglia, 55 years, April 4th. Turam and Simra Brandon, of course, we know Simra Brandon, 55 years, March 1st. Congratulations. Edward and Helen Keating, 55 years, June 6th. And Ignacio, let me check to get that right. Okay. And Helen, I'm sorry, and, wow, yeah, I'll tell you. You got to really help me with the Spanish names. Perez Alamaza, right, okay. That's 60 years. 60 years, August 29th. So we all have certificates to present to you, to each of the couples. And on behalf of myself, Council President, I think there may be some from our state delegation as well. So let me do the honors of this. So good relationships never stop growing. And like my father said, like fine wine, they get better with age. And to our Yonkers couples, you have now been married 50, 55, or 60 years, and through all the years of your journey together, you have now come to this beautiful setting so that you could renew your vow and commitment to each other. Yonkers couples, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong dedication to love and daily challenge to love one another more fully and more freely each and every day, no matter how long that goes. So I ask the couples that you face one another. Was that intentional? That's good. With this understanding, do you, husbands, all continue to take your partner as your beloved wife? Will you continue to be tender, faithful husband? Will you continue to love and cherish her in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer at this point, right? For better or for worse, and keep yourself only onto her? Say, I do. I do. Wives, with this understanding, do you wives continue to take your partner as your beloved husband? Will you continue to be tender, faithful wife? Will you continue to love and cherish him in sickness and in health, for richer or poorer, for better or for worse, and to keep yourself only onto him? I do.
I'm thinking about it. I think it's too late.
Husbands, repeat after me. From this day on, I state your name, recommit myself to you. And this ring is a symbol of our pledge. Your rings on your fingers. And to the wives, let's do the same thing. From this day on, I state your name, recommit myself to you, and this ring is a symbol of my pledge. Having witnessed your vows of affirmation with all who are assembled here today, and by the authority of love itself, I do affirm that you have expressed your desire to continue as husband and wife, and you may seal the deal, and you may kiss your bride. This is very beautiful, and I'm so happy that you're here with us today. And I just want to, again, thank you. We have some, we have, you don't have to leave. We have some, some food, some light refreshments. And so I ask that you just take the opportunity to let's mingle and have a nice time and celebrate your lives together. Thank you. Nice to see you.